deck. There we go. If you didn't notice, this one is by King's Wild Project. Honestly, what intrigued me most about them was their name. Their boxes are nice, but once you get to the cards, they could be much better. So if you're considering, just have that going into it. Because the box, very well made and sturdy, but the cards are almost 99-cent store Dollar Tree kind of feel. Almost. At least in the sample size I've gotten so far. Anyway, I hope your day's been well and you're ready to relax. We continue our journey to 1000 with, hopefully, a strong deck ahead of us. So as we get ready for our first game, please get yourself nice and comfy, my friend. Let's do it. As our night starts with the 5 of clubs. There is a vertical bend in these cards, which is actually making it easier to handle at the moment. So let's get into game number 1, as we have a couple plays lined up. And let's begin the battle. Dang. Oh, I thought we had a play on the field. Alright, let's see. I mean, it only makes sense to do this one. We'll take it. Moderately good first round. The only concern really are those 8s. There are 3 of them, potentially causing us some trouble. No, never mind. Almost. Red 6. Perfect. Fat stack number 1 on our night. And we are 1 black 2 away from our second. faces, provide some comfort. And our final play from our 3. Right, what would be nice? A 9, a black 7. Alright, a king and a 9 would be great. Not quite, and I think that might have taken away what we might be thinking. But let's just act and find out. Oh, I'm dumb. I am so dumb. Why did I do that? I think I was too tunnel visioned on the bigger picture. Wait a second. We did. No way. The chances fat stack number 2, fat stack number 3, and momentarily fat stack number 4. We did it. It's been, I don't even know how long. A perfect game. 1 game, 4 fat stacks. There we go. And surprisingly, it was a quick game. I think this might be the second time only that we've done this. Wow. You know what? Just a simple GG would be good. Don't spoil it for everyone else. Or at least put spoiler alert, because I know we all have our nerdy sides, and it's okay. 1 game, 4 fat stacks. That's ridiculous. Maybe I should talk some smack on every deck coming in. Alright, my friend. Victory shuffle, take 1, hopefully, of another, as we have all of these spades. With all of the clubs. Hearts. And diamonds. Let's do this. Does anybody remember when our other perfect game was? 8 to king. Let's see if we recover. Ooh, chunk city. 4 to ace. Not too bad. Alright, somebody has to comment perfect game now, because I just thought of maybe by the time we get to our 1,000th we get another one. Maybe if we're lucky. 2 would be ridiculously lucky. Maybe we can make a compilation of it and see how they each unfold when the time comes, you know? Because that's awesome. Alright, let's go for game number 2. I think on the same level as, I think, like 10 fat stack nights. I was gonna say 11, but I think 10 is really, actually maybe 12 fat stack nights. 11, we'll say 11. I'm not saying we're gonna get either of those, but if we start off with 4, only 6 to go, 7 to go, however you want to put it. Because at a very rare chance you'll get a 3 fat stack win. If that happens 5 times, 15 fat stacks in one night. If that happens 2 fat stacks per game, that's 10. So 11 would be just at that super rare point. Let's make it 10. Don't want to make it too crazy for the numbering, I don't know. I'm just excited for the rest of this night. Let's hope it doesn't get shot down too quickly. And that's our third play as it jumps out from hiding. Oh, that's brutal. And just like that, that's the end of game number 2. No, we're not just for that queen. Double kings, double red queens, a double 4 and a 2. We got messed up. As soon as I put her down, I thought, oh, don't tell me we just lost our chance at that red jack. Let's see the nasty. Triple 3s, triple aces. Do we dare hear another triplet? No. A set of aces with triple 3s. Yikes. So a perfect game with a poop game. Big old stinky poop. Alright, game 3, here we go. Not the best start. Didn't we have double jacks last time with a 10 and an 8? But now it's triple. Okay, so this game's already going to be much different than our last. For one, we're going to have some aces. And for two, it's not going to be as big of a stinky poo. I don't know. Couldn't quite think of the second quickly. Triple aces. Is this gonna be another stinker? We will find out shortly. And that's the second time that's happened with the handling. So what I mean by like Dollar Tree, Dollar Store, 99-cent store cards is that they feel very cheap and slick, almost no texturing, to where you just lose grip and cards fly, which isn't fun, especially if you want control with handling. Can we get a damn king? Alright, aggressive. We're just getting aggressive. Because I don't think it's gonna matter. Nowhere for that 8, 7, 4, 4, or 5. Yeah, there's nasty under here. And I could already tell you one of them. Playing that 3 does nothing. Let's see. Our back-to-back games with a set. Now that is also uncommon. It may have never happened before too. Here we go. A set of kings with triple 9s on top of it to add insult to injury. Alright, so we started off at the top of Everest, and now we're dropping down quickly into the slums or the valleys of the Grand Canyon. Where will we end up? Because somehow we teleported from Everest to the Grand Canyon. Has anyone else ever had that thought of, what if I threw a baseball or hit a golf ball off the top of Mount Everest from the highest point of the earth, or just any high point to a very low point, and just wondering how far it would travel with like the initial hit and then like the drag of just then submitting to gravity. No, I'm just weird. Okay. Game 4 after the shuffle. I know some of you are very good at math, so I'll ask the question. In that type of situation, would you rather, for a drop that substantial, go for hitting it as hard as you can? Meaning, it's more on a horizontal plane, since if you hit it upwards, there's more. Oh. Oops. We'll just use that right here. As we accidentally get triple 8s. Or would you want to aim for an arc, fighting gravity, and knowing there's going to be a steeper dropping point as opposed to I think you get it. Sorry, I just got freaked out by that loud bang out of nowhere. Then again, it is the hour of mischief while we are doing this episode. In mischief, there always seems to be because you would think, let's go for an higher arc. Yes, I'm still talking about this. But with a greater fall off, I think you would want a stronger initial exit velocity than exit arc. Yeah, 4th game. Don't know why I got confused. design. I believe it's not a strong suit, but for sure pleasant. A positive. Handling, improvements to be made, durability, that's actually pretty good. But the issue with me in this deck is that it has a good cut to where the cards will last and like be how they are out of the box longer, but at the same time, how these are out of the box with the lack of texturing, the bend in it, it's not really the best type of texture you'd want to keep for longer. It's, if anything, you'd benefit from being less durable as we get our 5th fat stack of the night. It may seem harsh, but more of this goes to handling than anything, and just the lack of... It's not like it's a bad design, but I was gonna say 6, but I'm gonna go 6.5. And that's the end of our 4th game. Perhaps. Let's find out. Double black 5s. Never mind. One more time. 5. One more time. And just a delay to the inevitable. That's it for game number 4. At least we got a fat stack. It doesn't make sense for there to be anything nasty underneath, but let's find out for sure. The 2s, triple 2s. That was about the only thing that would make sense after I said it. Because I was thinking, oh, we have a fat stack, so we have one of each card, and we have just about a full stack in each one. But we couldn't build on the aces, so if anything, 2s. And 2s they were. Alright, final game. Predictions. Are we gonna ride the bummer train? Or will there be a surprising flash in the pan? Not saying how big of a flash, but just a flash. Unfortunately, I think it's gonna be the bummer train. I was gonna say straight to U-Town, but I didn't want to insult you for no reason. Don't know why U-Town was the thing that came to mind. Not looking too promising. Looking a little more promising. Double 9s, double 5s. not enjoying this spacing. Oh, you annoying card, you. Momentum killers, what they were. Eight, 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 5, 5. Let's do a thorough check, as there's nowhere for that king. 5, 6, 2. Wow, I was just joking, but it turns out it was for real, or king. Looks like we took the bummer train on this one. That damn 8 just drained whatever chance we had of going further. Lots of interest in that card for me. Let's see, there has to be something nasty in this one, right? Or jack. Not like it would have helped. Triple queens, the killer queens. Makes sense. Interesting night. Start off with perfection and then seemingly the exact opposite to follow. But a win and 5 fat stacks is a good night. Perfect game. Anomaly. I hope you enjoyed, my friend. We got lightning in a bottle with the first one, but now we head to bed. So please have yourself a relaxing remainder of your night. Many sweet dreams. And until we meet again, stay safe and eat your fruits and vegetables.